Hello and welcome to a new episode Inside the Mind. Today I have two replays for you. One is an ace tanker in my Jagdpanzer E100 on Canyon, and the second one I have is me playing my Object 140 on Naval Frontier, which was a very intense game with very good players on both sides. Now let's jump into the Jagdpanzer E100 game. Honestly, I need to say it's not that much of a great game. It's just an ace tanker, quite a derpy game, shooting some HE shots. Anyways, let's take a look at the team constellation. We have two mediums and some heavies. Our Leopard calls for A and B, so yeah, the most team members follow his advice, while he's going in the middle to spot. Now I would like to back him up, so I position myself somewhere behind him, trying to find a shot on the enemy spotter, which will probably be the FV 4202. Now the enemy FV doesn't come, so I need to relocate, because I see three spots on the right side, and I would be the first person they will find if they keep pushing this side. So I really do not want to be the first person for them to meet. Also, we see someone capping C, so it's a clear sign most of the enemy team will be on the right side. Now the object doesn't follow his team, he's quite alone on this side, so he's probably not that smart. Now I see him moving, so I'm trying to find a shot on him, which I do. Well, he's looking my direction, but he decides to shoot the E4, obviously because the E4 has less armor than I do. Now looking on the minimap, I see the E100 and the WZ going from right to left, so they will probably come to face me directly. So I am expecting them to peek around this corner sooner or later. Now as they don't come, I progress to get closer to them, because my whole team is pushing the left side, which is perfectly fine. Now we find the WZ, but unfortunately bounce a shot because it wasn't aimed that well. Now the E4 is peeking to put one shot into the E100, and he also tracks him, which is perfect. Obviously those two guys try to get away because they fear my big alpha damage anyways. E100 tried to side scrape and angle, but Jagdpanzer does have so a huge amount of penetration, there's no chance for him. The E4 tracks him, so I track him another time, and our E100 finishes him off. Now I'm a little bit worried about my left side, but I see the E100 going to deal with the FV. So I know I'm pretty safe over here. Trying to find a shot on the WZ. I switch to HE in case he gets out of penetration range, so I can still do damage, but well, I had some clear shots at him. E4 manages to put a shot out as well, so I'm shielding the E4 at the moment because he's quite low and probably a one-shot, and finish off the WZ. Now I'm a little bit worried about our E100 because he still didn't finish off the FV. Anyways, E4 tracked the FV, I get a nice HE shot into his back. Now, we do have the disadvantage on caps. We are slow tanks, and the caps are in both corners of the map, so we will need a while to reach them, or we succeed and kill the enemy team fast enough. So I'm pinging C at the moment, trying to find a shot on the E5, but I do not find any. But even more perfect, I see the back of the T-57 heavy, so let's take us a shot over there. Juicy one. And now it's basically just the E5 left for me, because I won't reach the T-57 in time anymore. Anyways, there's three team members who will probably finish him off. I know the E5 doesn't want to get hit by me, so I'm trying to do a little bit of a trick there. I would like to convince him to rush my left side, And then I retreat to get a shot into him. He realized this, but too late, he couldn't get cover behind the Leo anymore, and yeah, we put a shot into him and the teammate finishes him off. As I said, not that spectacular, just a regular ace tanker. Nice damage, 2 kills, all in all a solid game. I quite enjoyed it, especially because the damage was quite okay. Now the second game, as I said, is way more intense and very interesting to watch. Also was very hard to play actually, so let's jump into that. As you can see, there is one platoon on our team, an easy guy named Profi, and a guy from the First Alliance Academy. And on the enemy team we do have a platoon from Loker and EQ, and there's also a guy from Upper, which are also good players, I would say. Now to start off, I'm trying to go to the central location to give my team the needed spots, especially on the right side. So that's what I would like to do right now. There comes the first spot. I'm not exactly sure, I think I didn't spot the T-57 there. Anyways, we do not spot any further people, but I do get spotted, so that's why I know I would like to relocate. I'm quite interested right now in which people of the enemy teams are up at the bridge. But we spot the enemy FV over there, quite an interesting position, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. Now our Leo from up on the right can shoot him, I can shoot him as well, so this guy already lost a lot of HP, he's trying to run away. Anyways, I do get a nice HE into his back and even track him with this shot, which was pretty lucky, but well, his mistake to run away that uncovered. Now me and the Leo are pushing this side, but oh dear, there's a Jagdpanzer E100, so our push is stopped quite fast. Also, there's 3 people watching us at the moment, so we really have no reason to keep pushing further. The enemy STB is trying to make an aggressive move over there. Unluckily, I do miss my shot. Anyways, I know I will be quite safe held on over there, that's why I peek backwards. Another reason to peek backwards is that you can run away faster. I think I need to run away because the enemy platoon was locating towards me, so I assumed them to push me. While running away, I managed to put a nice shot into the enemy Leopard, and I also realized our WZ is quite low over there, so I'm trying to help him as much as I can. I do not find the shot on the STB, but on the Leopard. Now I realize our IS-4 isn't watching this direction, so I'm calling for help. Now he realizes and turns towards us. The enemy T-54 keeps rushing, so he also keeps shooting me because obviously he doesn't want to shoot our IS-4. Now I leave the IS-4 to hold the side at the moment because I see I can get a free shot into this enemy over there, but I really need to help this guy now. And I also cannot peek here any longer because there's the Jagdpanzer. Now meanwhile our IS-4 decided to rush the enemy T-54, so I help him with this target obviously, but he lost quite a lot HP for this move. Luckily I can get a free shot into the STB because he finishes off our IS-4, and now I do a big mistake. I'm trying to hold 2 people over there on my own. That's why I get hit by this shot. And also get hit by this shot. I mean, on the one hand, okay, I had the advantage, I wasn't moving, so my gun was aimed in pretty well, but the STB has a pretty nice gun as well, so I shouldn't have peeked over there. That's a big mistake I did. Now I see those 2 guys rushing me. Now I need to get out of there, trying to go for a track shot on the Jagdpanzer E100, but I think I miss him. But well, he misses me as well, so that's fair. Now he shot, so I know I can get at least 2 or 3 free shots into him, and our E50M, who's a great player obviously, decides to help me as well. Now, unfortunately, a little bit of HP is left at him, so our E50M decides to take him out. Now I'm communicating. Thing you need to watch at right now. The last information we just got was that the enemy platoon is locating towards the red spawn. But I was so focused on the Jagdpanzer E100 that I didn't realize that. I was communicating with the E50M that I'm gonna retreat back here. Now I assume he knows that it is his job at the moment to give the spots to find the enemy, so that I can snipe and stay alive because I'm clean one shot to an HE shot. He doesn't leave me dead alone. You can see he's relocating closer to me. So he really knows the only chance we have at the moment is that he will spot and I will snipe from behind. And well, now I paid a price for not seeing that the enemies were locating towards the red spawn. I assumed them to be on the exact opposite side. So yeah, there comes the Leo from behind me in a second and will finish me off. Oh well, I thought he will come right now. No, there it is, he comes. Now I shouldn't have stayed in this exact location probably. But, well, anyways, it was a quite intense game. We tried our best, I tried our best. Now the E50M is obviously trying to catch the Leopard and also going for a ram kill, but he gets tracked. So he needs to repair, he loses momentum and gets killed by the STB. As you see, quite an interesting game, very intense. Unfortunately, I did a few mistakes there. I lost some HP, which I shouldn't have done. And if I wouldn't have lost this HP, maybe we would have won. Anyways, here you can see the team damage last time. Enemy platoon obviously performed very well. Their team rather underperformed, but also our team kind of underperformed. And we 3 guys tried to make the best out of the situation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some stuff. I hope you also will catch me up tomorrow again in another video. See you!